YouTube at Old World Soap Shop. So happy to have you here. Today I'm going to be making one of my family's, specifically my daughter's, probably my son's too, one of their favorite bars of soap, and it's fragrance with oatmeal milk and honey from Wholesale Supplies Plus. This is my last bar, so we'll be making some more today. It almost has like a raisin. So good. Yeah, that raisin, almost like a cherry, oatmeal, raisin, vanilla, just really warm and winter or fallish. So that's not even a word, but hopefully you get what I mean. It's like that really nice fall scent, for sure. So I'm excited to get back into these scents again, and the scent from Wholesale Supplies Plus, the oatmeal milk and honey, I believe it's at 6% fragrance that you can use in your recipe. I'll have to double check. But yeah, so in this recipe, I use olive oil, coconut oil, shea butter, castor oil, and avocado oil. And then I put in kaolin clay. Usually with all of my recipes, I like to use kaolin clay. It just helps with the pH. So I enjoy that. It makes it just really nice and creamy bar. Feels so good on the skin. And I sell these, by the way, at oldworldsoapshop.com. For some reason right now, I'm trying to talk to Shopify about it, but the www is not working. But if you put in oldworldsoapshop.com, then it works. So these won't be up for a while though, but I do have some sea foam, and I have some coffee bars that I just made, and it's with actual ground espresso and with and it's really nice and exfoliating on your skin, and it's with actual coffee and some coffee fragrance. So those are my two newest that I've put up. I don't even think I put the sea foam up yet. I need to do that. And then today I'm also finishing. Yeah, somebody asked what I super fatted at last time, and it's pretty typical if you start gathering a bunch of information. If you're new to it, you'll find that most soapy friends out there will use, most soapers, I guess, soap makers, will use 5%. So that's pretty typical for super fatting. If you're using, I keep saying I'm trying not to do it, but if you are using just 100% coconut oil, you'll want to super fat at like 20%, like some crazy high number. I usually do 20%. With the coconut oil laundry soap I make though, since it's very, very cleansing, that's why you want to use such a high super fat amount in typical body bars of soap. But with laundry bars, you don't want to use any super fat. So I never use anything. I just have it put in at 0. I don't even put 1% in, because you want all of your oils to be saponified, because otherwise it could be, well, I guess hard on your wash. Like you don't want oils in with your clothes. So you just want, it's fine. Like it's not like it's your body that needs it to have some kind of super fat. Your skin needs it, your clothes don't. So it'll clean it better. Plus, yeah, you don't want the oils. So today I'm actually making more laundry soap. I already have my bars that were made that I've grated just with a cheese grater that I found off Amazon. And then I add super washing soda, baking soda, and borax, and a certain amount, and then I mix it together, and I don't add any fragrance or anything to it. So I wash it in warm, because you need warm water so that it will dissolve your little grated soaps pieces. You could probably get away with using Eco Warm, because I know Eco Warm like shoots out blasts of hot water, but then most of the time it's warm to a cooler temperature. But I just don't. I just use warm, and Any other time I would have used cold, but now that I have my own soap I'm making, I do use warm because it needs to have that warm water, you know, to melt the soap. So that's what I'll be making today. I do have wool dryer balls that I add some clove essential oil to, and it smells so good. The clove makes the clothing smell so good. I've used other oils, but they don't seem to stick as well. My clove oil I can smell on my shirts like all day. It smells so good. It's like not that dental clove stuff they put in people's mouth. It's like almost a cinnamon fall type of scent. It kind of smells like Christmas a little bit. So that's what we use, and if I don't put essential oil on the dryer balls, that's fine too. It just smells like nothing. I mean, it doesn't smell dirty at all. It smells clean. And then I pre-soak. And then I just wash, and then I throw in the dryer with the wool balls. No fabric dryer sheets or anything like that. Trying to be more health conscious, even with the, you know, like Tide ingredients are really not good. And nor are dryer sheet ingredients they're finding. So I'm just trying to be more aware and make our own things, and it's a lot cheaper like that, honestly, a lot cheaper. So that's what I'm going to be doing after this. That was kind of a rabbit trail down somewhere else, but there's a little tidbit for you. And I don't know if I showed you how to make laundry detergent, so I'll have to go back and look because it is a good thing to know how to make. Now, I wanted to share something with you. We have a friend that makes really awesome art. I'm just gonna throw this in here before I start making the soap for you because I want to share it because they're awesome people with a bunch of kids and some good friends. So we really love these people, and even if we didn't know them and we just saw the art, we'd really admire the art because it's so cool. So their names are the Sawyers, and Justin Sawyer is the one who started this business. It's a family business. Their older kids work with him also. His wife Stephanie Sawyer works with him, and he does the making of it. She helps him, actually, from what I gather. But their website is www.consumingfiredesign.etsy.com, and his name is Justin Sawyer. He even has his phone number on here if anybody has like something custom they want made, or you can just go look at the Etsy and see what he has there, which there's already a lot of awesome things made. But his number is 253-904-6163. He's on Facebook at Consuming Fire Design, and he's at Etsy at that website. And then his card says, bringing new ideas to life with a blowtorch and a bolt of lightning. Wooden acrylic, fractal burns, epoxy, torch work. So this is like, really, he uses electricity. It's like really cool. Like, this is a dangerous job. You could kill yourself with this. But he knows what he's doing, and we just really appreciate his artwork. So this was a sample of when he first started, that the bolt of lightning will actually put in the wood, and I think it looks so cool, almost like the roots underground. Isn't that neat? It just like, yeah, fractal burns. It burns the wood, and then but wait till you see this. We like Bible verses, and we really appreciate the King James Version Bible, and so he does this for us. And the epoxy is very pretty. He uses very nice wood. It's beautiful, it's professional, it's thick. Very thick. He puts like a little piece of metal to hang. But this one is my favorite. And this is up on our wall. It's the Lord's Prayer. And here it is. I'm going to try to bend this thing. And I love the blues. There's like 3 different colors of turquoise or beautiful blues, and they're my favorite colors. They are so beautiful. I can't really zoom in too much, but here, let me take this out so you can see better. And I know I just have a tiny little place on YouTube, but I'll share wherever I can for people who are my friends and who do wonderful work. And I think it's worth it totally. Like, if even the little bit of people who are on my channel, I appreciate you all and I want to share it with you. So I know it's not soap, but just in case any of you appreciate other artisan crafters, this is a friend of ours craft. And they do it all on their own. And then the wood, you can tell, is very thick. It's thick and solid. So, it's beautiful. So yeah, I just want to share that with you real quick before I got started soap making. Okay, so we're ready to go. I have my coconut and shea butter all melted down in that bowl. And then I took a little of my liquid oils, mixed it over there with my brown mica. And here I have my liquid oils of castor, olive, and avocado that I'm mixing my hard oils into, getting every last drop in there. Here's the oatmeal milk and honey, colloidal oats, kaolin clay mixture with the fragrance. And I am, it's 89 degrees right there. I'm just getting the temperature, and that is 102 degrees. So I am ready to mix together my lye water solution into my oils. Usually I soap within about 10 degrees of each other, but that's okay. I'm going to do it a little bit different today and see how it turns out. I rinse my containers out right away so that they're all ready. And start mixing with my immersion blender on low. You can see everything will come to a light trace here quickly. Of course, I have it sped up a little bit, but there's a creamy, white, more opaque look to it. Just testing the trace there, mixing a little more. And now I'm adding in my fragrances, clays, milk, colloidal oats, and mix some more. Scrape every last drop off if you can. We don't want to waste any, right, as soapers? Okay, now I am mixing in some of that soap mixture into my color, just so I can have a different tone swirled into my bar. And now it's time to pour. So I'm just pouring that light mixture first, and then some of the colored mixture. The light mixture I did not add any micas or anything to except for the clay. This, I think it was a gingerbread colored mica that I added to the one that's a little darker, and I just swirl with my spatula. And tap, 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 just to make sure that all the air bubbles are down in there. And there's not going to be any little air pockets. I'm pouring some leftover mixture into a little heart mold off to the side that you can't really see. And that's what I do is with extra when I don't have quite enough. Yeah, there you go. But I have a little bit left over. I just like to put it in those little heart molds, maybe give it to my daughter or sell them for like $4 or $3.50, something like that at the market. They're fun, people like them, and my girls really like them. So I'm using bubble wrap here for the honeycomb look, and I'll let it set up like that. I needed to cut a little more of the jagged edge off. There we go. And that's how it's done. And then you can add texture to the other side if you'd like, or just leave it. I usually see people adding texture like this, and I really like the look of it. So I'll continue to do this. I've switched it up before, but this is my favorite way because it really does look like honeycomb or beeswax or something. It makes it more kind of goes along with the theme more of oatmeal, milk, and honey. And there you have it. We are good to go. So we'll wait for 2 days and be back. Hello and welcome back. I have my gloves on and I'm ready to cut. I'm so excited. If you see smoke, don't worry, nothing's burning down. It's actually my diffuser right here. So, should have thought about that. Okay, so I've got my soap and I just want to show you it's all set up. So I'm gonna unmold it and cut. See if I can shift this around. You might see my kids in the background today. They're doing their schoolwork. I homeschool. So we're multitasking. Alright. So here is my soap cutter. Okay. So unmold. Smells so good. It has like that cherry almond oatmeal scent. Good job, Jonah. He's tracing triangles over there. And there we go. So we're gonna cut. Line it up. I hear a chicken in the background. She's excited and letting the whole world know that she is laying an egg. Okay, so these are beautiful. There's a couple bars I have to cut again because a couple of the strings broke and I still have not fixed them. That's what it looks like there. That's what it looks like there. So pretty. Oh, it smells so good, like oatmeal, almond, cherry. It has like a cherry almond scent. Sweet oatmeal, almost like raisiny. I don't know if you can get what I'm throwing out there, but it is wonderful. I love the natural just swirls in there. It's not too heavy, not too bright and colorful. It's just earthy looking, beautiful. Hey, Jonah. And so, here's my big bar. I thought of just selling these as is. Like this is the size of the 5-ounce bars. They're a little over 5 ounce, like 5.5. So this would be a 10 or 11-ounce bar, 10.5 to 11. I mean, I don't know. People could cut it up and, I don't know. I've not tried it, but I've thought about it. So I'm definitely a small scale soaper. I would not mind expanding. I really wouldn't. I just honestly haven't probably put in the effort. Like, and I've moved and all that, but I do enjoy what I do, and I enjoy being at the little markets I'm at and selling online. So again, these will be out in about 4 weeks at my online store, which is oldworldsoapshop.com. For some reason, like I said before, the www part is not working, but it's just fine when you do oldworldsoapshop.com without the www dot, which is kind of weird to me. I don't really know too much about domains. I just know I paid for it, and it was always www.oldworldsoapshop.com, or it was always Old World Soap Shop. Either or worked, and for some reason it's not working now, and I've contacted Shopify. I've talked to like 10 different people, and nobody seems to be able to help. So they're kind of just like, figure it out on your own. So I really don't know. It's the weirdest thing. But if you know anything, if any of you who watch know anything, let me know, please. Okay, I do enjoy the website. I think it's really cool how I've set it up. I think it looks pretty. You can go on there and see my packaging and everything. I've tried 3 different ways of packaging, and this one's my favorite. So here's my next loaf. And I really only do 2 loaves at a time. It gives me 18 bars. And this soap is the only soap I've used since 2019, since I started making soap. My soap is what I mean by that. Not specifically this oatmeal milk and honey soap, but yes, this is really the only soap we ever use. We used to get all the body washes and the just all that, but I won't do that anymore. I just enjoy this soap so much. I would love to do a video on making my own lye solution with wood ash. I think that would be so cool. So this is it, folks, and maybe I'll stamp one to show you what it looks like. I'm going to do that real quick. Alright, so this is it. I'm so happy with it. And to me it kind of looks marbly. Almost like it's, yeah, that marble look. Here's another one. It's really pretty and subtle. I like the subtleness. That one's not stamped yet. So I've got some stamping to do. And that's what I'm going to get done right now before I start my next batch. Alright, and I don't know what the next batch will be. I don't know. I'm going to go through the scents, I'm going to go through the oils, and just, maybe it'll be like a pumpkin one. So, we'll see. It's exciting, thinking about what's next. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later, and hope you have a wonderful day today. A wonderful, we're past hump day, right? We're on Thursday now, so I hope it's a good one for you. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.